Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the SDFC Fancast.
We're just normal men.
I love that. I also feel a little guilty because I totally interrupted everybody's conversation. Everybody was flowing, and I was like, "Hey, stop! Let's do this on the podcast." So yeah, what a jerk! What a jerk I am. You know, that's what I'm here for.
What does she say on What does she say on Home Alone? Quit being a little jerk or something like that.
Oh, the uncle! Look what you did, you little jerk!
That's what it was. Yeah.
He just won his
Uncle
freaking
Frank.
cheese pizza, dude. God, that uncle is such a freeloading bitch. Yeah.
That scene was weird because he had uncle's in the shower and he comes into the bathroom. It was a very strange scene.
Yeah, but then it plays out later when
I
he's
forgot about that.
at the hotel, and then he has the inflatable clown, and then he is pretending that he's living there. It just that's the whole saga.
That's
Home
Home Alone. That's Home Alone 2, but it's okay. I
That's
won't
Home Alone
get
2.
pedantic
That's New
on
York.
you with the different Home Alones. That's the pigeon lady. You remember.
I do.
But now, how you guys doing? How you guys doing on this Sunday evening? Give me, Christopher. You start first. You start. What'd you do this weekend?
Flew to Dallas last Wednesday for work, and then quick trip. Came back late Friday night.
Did you close a bunch of deals?
Dude, so many. They called me the closer.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Ended up at Benihana with some strangers late Thursday night. So that was fun.
Nice.
One of the guys that I met had never been to Benihana before. He was like this older dude named Phil. And when they did the fire thing where it kind of explodes with fire, he was like, "Ah!"
It's all part of the show, Phil.
I love it.
As he was screaming, they throw a shrimp into his mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
into his titties. That was good. And then Saturday, Nate, you were there. We went and did an escape room in Irvine.
Nice.
It was a lot of fun.
You get out?
Yeah, we got out with 10 minutes to spare or something like that. It was called Special Ops Night Market.
Dude, that was fun.
Ooh.
It was pretty sweet.
I hadn't really done escape rooms before, and this crew was really good. Like Chris and everybody, they knew what the hell was going on. It was fun.
I did not really do very much at all, but you did great.
Dude, it was good. Escape rooms, I didn't realize how intricate they were. I've only played one, and it was with coworkers, and it wasn't that great. So I didn't really know what to expect, but this was a freaking blast. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Yeah, the one we did in Montana was just such trash.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I just tried it
Because you guys
again.
couldn't get out. You guys didn't finish it. That's why.
Well, not only that, but just
Devlin's
the experience
rule.
with the you know what? Ours was rigged.
I love it.
Ours was rigged.
Nice.
The fucking guy who was
Chris was
supposed
so
to be
bad.
He was supposed to be helping us with you push a button for hints, and the guy was gone. And then 10 minutes later, he's sitting there eating Chipotle, watching YouTube videos on the computer. I'm pushing the hint button. He's just eating his burrito and looking at the computer. So I start pounding on the door.
That's amazing.
And then he gets mad at me. He's like, "Push the button." I'm like, "I fucking pressed the button 10 times, dude."
He's like, me eating Chipotle is your hint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was a little heated.
That
Chris was
sounds
so mad. When we
I'm
got out,
embarrassed for y'all.
we were waiting for you guys for 20 minutes. We got out. All the kids are like, "We want to leave," and I could just
Yeah,
hear
the
Chris
kids were
inside "God damn it!" the whole time, just banging on everything.
a completely
good times.
Different experience.
It was.
Completely
It was.
different
I've only done that
experience.
one, and it was I'm not really into those, needless to say.
Oh man. Well, that's funny. That's funny though. What'd you do, Keegan? Any crazy news this week?
I didn't do anything. I sat curled in the fetal position due to the Padres' rough, really hard, really 2 losses to get knocked out of the
Do you want to rehash that? The floor is yours, my friend. I know.
Yeah, no, I won't really go too much into the game itself. It was very disappointing. I could take a loss. It's the playoffs, but it's the final 2 games. We get shut out 2 games in a row. It was just really bad baseball where all season we've played, especially second half, such good baseball. So it was probably, besides some Charger games was it 08, 11 that were really tough. That was probably one of the hardest
Is that
sports
Marty
losses.
Ball?
Marty Ball, Nate Kading, all that. But this one, like,
Oh,
it
the
really,
field goal miss. Oh, sorry.
remember
Sorry.
that?
I do. And I
Yeah.
don't even
3 misses.
I don't even I just know it from you guys being pissed off. That's how I remember all this.
My mom had a Kading jersey and we lit it on fire after the
Ooh.
game. But it was hard. So it was like like I was like legitimately sad. Just so lame to say, but it was a hard loss. But then as I went through the stages of grief over the weekend, then I started thinking like, man, SDFC is right around the corner and I have a lot of hope for this season. I'm very excited and I'm just excited and ready to get my heart broken for when they're in the playoffs. And it's going to be so much fun. So I've just kind of crossed now. It's like, all right, that's done now. SDFC is a couple months away. Hopefully this time next year, they're in the playoffs. Like right now, we could be, you know,
Damn.
advancing far. So I'm super pumped. So from grief, like a phoenix, I've risen from the ashes. I'm now getting super stoked for SDFC this season to start.
Dude, 4 months.
That.
4 freaking months. Good Lord. What about you, Colonial? What's going on up in Montana right now?
Man, a pretty mellow weekend. I didn't really do much. Just kind of, I was tired. It's been a long week. My boss is out of town, so I'm just like kind of holding down the fort, if you will. So just kind of had a lot on my mind during the week. So I just kind of chilled out, watched some football today. Just took the dog for a walk. And speaking of dogs, though, I checked my mail today, and I was greeted with a pleasant little swag box from our dear host Nate.
I've
It
owed it to
included a
you for ages.
couple little things behind me. You got the tribal scarf and the old Riptides flag back there, but it also, to tie in with my dog, little scarf for the dog on there. So maybe we could throw that into the thumbnail or send a picture of that because my dog just looks adorable with that scarf around her neck.
All the above. And what's crazy is today Julie showed me on Instagram, SDFC posted pictures of people's dogs or dogs with SDFC gear. And it's the first time I've ever seen them post anything like that. And it's like, what are the freaking odds the day you get that and send that to
That's
us?
awesome.
We should have Keegan go on all fours and put a leash around him
Mhm.
and then put the scarf on him.
Have Meeka, my dog, walking Keegan.
Yeah. There we go.
That'll
She's
bring
on
him.
two legs. Like,
Nah,
Yeah.
it'll give him PTSD from the dating parties. Hit too
ah,
much, too many bad memories there.
man, those dog nights every 3rd and 13th were just brutal.
You're naughty.
Third and 13th. That's, oh, I love it. Oh, he still remembers the schedule, you know. But no, any Colonial, any airsofting this weekend? Nothing like that.
No, I took a break. I played, was it last weekend? They're running a nice little the same event we ran was it last weekend or the week before? It's all a blur at this point. But they're running one more bigger kind of event in 2 weeks that I'm gonna try to get to. And it sort of starts to slow down, but some of these guys play like in the wintertime when it's like, warm-ish and they can kind of try to play year round. And I can only
It's
imagine
crazy.
how much of an ass kicker that is, like trekking through the snow.
Yeah,
Get out
no,
of here.
thank you. Making dinner tonight. I almost cut my finger off. Like I did. I had a new vegetable slicer, but it's like the one that you lay down and you're like, and you're doing this, like I was making scallop potatoes. So I was cutting the potatoes
Oh.
and then boom. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, yikes, cut the freaking edge of my finger off. And it was
Ooh.
bleeding like a mother. Oh my
Oh,
gosh, it
God.
would not stop.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, I think that's my favorite drop. So that was a pain in the ass. And the couch that we bought for the studio is broken. So they're sending us a new one. So
What
little
the hell?
Is it a
That sucks.
casting
little
couch situation? Is that why
little
it's broken?
delay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we went a little hard on it, testing it out. So no, there's these flanges that go into a receptacle, and the flanges is one of them is off kilter. And I tried to, and it's like bent like up. It's like, yeah, I can't do it. I try to hammer it out and everything, but it's just not working. So anyway,
Good old
exciting.
Amazon couches.
Yeah, that's what you get for spending as little as possible, your couches.
Colin, remember when our dad like chopped off the top of his finger?
Oh,
He was I think he was sharpening a knife or something, or he was chopping vegetables, and he literally chopped off the top of his finger And like I remember he was like, "Fuck!"
Dude,
And
it
my
Yeah,
mom,
only Thomas.
my mom was like, "Stop cussing! The kids are right there." He's like, "God damn it, woman!" He's
dude, I
like he
feel
had
My
like
to,
fingers off.
he still can't feel like it's like the all feeling is gone. He
I
cut off all the
kind of forgot
nerves.
about that.
dude,
Wow.
it
Damn, yeah, you're right though.
fucking hurts. Like
Yeah.
There's a lot of nerve
I
endings up
I
there.
will say it. I
Mm.
feel like I can handle some physical pain, and this fucking hurts like a motherfucker. I'm just like,
Yeah.
God damn.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking of being in physical pain and SDFC, whoop, we'll get into SDFC news as I'm knocking stuff off the table. But Mikey, our coach, Mikey Varas, he almost witnessed Julie die by Snapdragon
First
yesterday.
of all,
What?
this is a big story, dude. Read the papes.
Yeah. Julie was on her run. She was going down the hill, and then there's a part right by Snapdragon where it's even when it's red, you kind of like creep up and just you kind of ignore the red. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those yields. But there is a crosswalk. So don't do that. Don't do what everybody does and don't ignore the red. You must yield or else you might hit Julie. But they're doing the like view your seats, go to the stadium and buy your season ticket. You can actually sit down and see where it is, which is a good idea because there are like 0 bad seats at Snapdragon. But Julie's there and she's doing her run and she's about to cross and a car comes hauling ass up, almost nails her, ignores the red light. And then, she's like, oh, geez, life flashes before her eyes. And then the car leaves and then she looks over and at the light right there watching everything happen is Mikey, our coach.
No way.
No way.
Didn't even offer to help. Thanks a lot, dude.
Oh, what?
Julie was like, "Do you know who I am?"
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Dude, he could have consoled her. Julie's literally been a half-ass SDFC employee longer than Mickey Bars has.
Yeah,
Right? I
great
know.
point.
She's done more for the team.
Damn.
But it was just like Julie comes home and she's like, Carl almost hit me this, that. And Mikey almost saw it happen. So yeah.
That's
Man, well, I'm
wild.
glad she's okay. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
We can't afford to lose her.
No. Woo. Good Lord, no. She's the glue that holds us all together. But I thought that was but yeah, speaking of which too, those the view your seat, I saw that they're adding more rich people options, more on the field, like on the field boxes or whatever they're called or something like that, which is a good sign. That means that the other ones got sold out fast enough. They're like, dude, we could sell more of these motherfuckers, which is good. That to me is good. I'm jealous that I don't have the money to buy one. But you know what? That's a good sign that the folks with some cashola in San Diego are interested in the team,
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of celebrities. Like during the San Diego run for the Padres, you saw Tom DeLonge and Tony Hawk, and like there's no shortage of rich folk and celebrities in San Diego, and they're all going to want to get on the soccer train because that's the cool, trendy thing to do now, whether you like soccer or not. And
Ain't
I'm not
that
going
the
to go on
truth?
a rant. I'm not going to go on
Do
a
it.
rant about
Do
that,
it.
It's
but-
good.
Do it.
Let's
Do
hear
it.
it. Yeah,
You
go,
love the
Carl.
rant.
Come on. Let's go.
No, I feel, and I'm being so judgmental. That's the thing. I don't fucking know. But I feel like a lot of these like celebrities, sports folk who get into soccer, purchase teams, it's sort of like, is it for the love of the game and the love of your team or your city, or is it because it's cool to own a team and you're going to be on TV when they do good? And
Couldn't agree
Yada,
more,
yada.
Colonial. I could not agree more with you, my friend.
I
have
agree,
the
but
same feelings.
on the opposite side of the coin, I'm like, if they're rich, they want to do it to be trendy, but they want a winning team, even though they don't really love the game or know it, but they're willing to spend money for a winning team. I'm all for it then. Let them spend it, at least have a winning team here. Let them be
No.
the owners, put people underneath them that love the game and know the sport to build it, and let them just be the bank that will fund it.
That is true. I am down if they keep their stupid grummy hands off it. But the fact of the matter is, and I think what Colonial is getting at is they have to have their stupid fat fucking faces in everything.
Yes.
And it's
Well,
like
that-
I don't need if I have to deal with seeing celebrities every time SDFC is mentioned, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want to be LA team. Go sit lakeside, go sit courtside for the fucking Lakers or whatever, so you can get on.
It's gonna
camera.
happen. Bro.
Like I don't like. It's so stupid. But
What
it's
do you
also,
want?
It's true. You know what though? It's true. Like there's a ton of money into it, and that's part of
Chris.
it. That is part of it. I know that's part of it. I know.
Oh my god, I'm
I know it's
so
part of it.
tired of this.
I can dislike parts of soccer, and Colonial can dislike parts of soccer media and fandom. All right. You don't have to get mad at us, Christopher.
For the record, I was said I didn't want to go on a rant, but
Let it eat, Chris. Come on.
I mean, what? Fuck, you're telling me Will Arnett wants to be part of the team, and just because they put his face on a fucking billboard when you're driving around town, you're not gonna like it?
well, not Will
Hell
Arnett.
no.
And by the way, I've been meaning to ask for a while now. Is there any updates? Will Arnett? Anybody? Is he
I forgot.
responded?
I don't know, Chris.
Yeah, thank you, Trevor. Trevor's had that in the pocket for a while. Anybody?
Chris?
No. Why would there
You're
be
the
an
one.
update?
You're the one who's supposed to recruit
Well,
the celebrities, dude.
I thought this was your bit.
No,
and then
no
it
one
just,
gives a shit
died.
about me.
What? Everybody
Whatever.
does.
I'm over it.
You
Not
could
over
be-
Will Arnett.
Don't
We
be
can
that
go.
way.
Chris, you
We
can
love
be
you,
the
Will.
you can be the new Jack Nicholson sitting courtside of San Diego FC games.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about that, mate.
That was like Australian.
Yeah, I know. Was that? Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Was that
glad
Mad
you
Max?
went for it though. There was a little bit of the Joker, the original Joker in there.
Oh, a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh yeah.
I do have to say though, just real quick before we move on, if all the celebrities though are San Diego celebrities, I'm for it. Like Alex Morgan was at the Padre game, which they had to throw out the first pitch, which is cool, and obviously Manny being tied to the team. I agree with you guys to some extent, though it is annoying, but I don't care as long as the team wins and they have money flowing in. Who gives
Dude,
a
that's
shit?
true.
Let the
that's true.
Instagram influencers.
Why
come
would
out,
you
who
not
cares?
want the attention? Why would you not want
Yeah.
the attention? I don't understand.
The local
Ah.
guys makes a lot of a sense. I don't have any gripe with that, like with the Tony Hawks, and I
Yeah.
guess it's guys like the Tom
Agreed.
Brady's that are going to Birmingham. It's like shit. Like I don't know. Maybe that's just that's.
It
just the
seems
one
because
instance
the
that
thing
chaps
is,
my ass, but
I will tell you, it's
I just
because
don't
they
understand.
present it as if they love soccer and as if they're part of it, but really it seems very disingenuous. They're really getting into it because it's,
a business venture
because
Who
it's a
cares?
business venture.
Who fucking cares? It's gonna benefit
for the love of the
club.
game. Maybe
It's gonna
money
benefit
doesn't.
Not,
the
it's
club.
it's a
Just
very
money.
it's a
It's
very
just
short-term
money.
benefit. The long-term benefit is grassroots benefit, Christopher. It's the
And
real.
I'm not saying like it's a bad thing to have eyes
Oh,
on the
boy.
club and have celebrities. I just like there's certain instances, a lot of these big name time,
Well,
like
Nate,
Taylor.
we've been-
Bears?
It
We've
brings
been-
in
we
money.
beat this
Money
dead
builds
horse, though.
teams.
We've
Well,
been
yeah,
waiting to
but-
have this Wrexham debate for a while now, and if
We
you want
will.
to get into it, let's
We
fucking
will.
get into it.
We
Oh,
will,
you're
but
a
we'll
little
have
saucy?
we'll have like a real debate where there's going to be like what we're debating. There's going to be like a theme and all those things. We'll actually have a real one, not just a tit for tat baloney crap. Anyway, speaking
Business ethics.
exactly. Speaking of fun San Diego FC stuff, they're having a carne asada Friday. Woo!
Ooh, carne asada. That's
I
delicious.
don't know. It's at near the same location as the other fan event where I got a little too tipsy. So it's down there off Imperial somewhere. So it's gonna be fun next Friday. All you have to, it's free. Sign up on the website. Go to the events. Do you know?
6 to 10, the first 200.
6 to 10.
Tacos.
First 250 people that sign up for free tickets get free tacos.
Oh,
Man.
what?
I'm hungry.
Wait, first 250 people that get there get free tacos.
I like how Julie's fact checking in real time.
Yep. Yeah. In real time. She's my fact checker. And Ava is just sitting, like the couch is up. So it's like really tall right now. And Ava's at the top and her head is hanging down. I wish you guys could see what she looks like right now. But yeah, more SDFC events, more fun stuff. Chris, stop being angry. I can sense it through the
Dude, I was just gonna say I'm
Through-
so angry right
through
now.
my monitor. I can
Why?
feel it.
I just was like,
I don't know. It's
where my
because
original point was.
it's because Chris magically, like, we didn't realize it, but he became famous overnight last night, and he's going to be the famous guy in it, and we've just been talking shit.
Oh, that
But
makes
he's going to
sense.
invest
Mm.
$10 million in
Oh,
SDFC
that would
tomorrow.
be cool. That
So
would be sick.
that's why.
Jack
There's
Nicholson's
also-
like, you're the next me.
There's no, but I'm down to have a real debate because I think there are real, like, that would be interesting. But Chris, we should do it like we'll have rules, and I will look up like
Who's gonna
Harvard
be the
debate
moderator?
team rules. Yeah, we need a moderator and stuff.
Truly.
I'll put on a wig. I'll put on an old wig, one of those English wigs they
Oh,
wear at
yeah.
court.
Powdered
Yeah.
wig.
Yeah.
Powdered wig. Here you.
That
here you.
works.
Oh,
Colin will
man.
be the
I'm not
bailiff.
actually mad, guys. I just I don't
We,
I
Chris
don't
and I just
understand
You're
your
a little
perspective.
fiery, but it's okay.
We
You're-
I like
you
it.
care.
we call ourselves solicitors instead of lawyers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But no, Julie and I went to a happy hour at Societe. I always say it like that because that's kind of how it's spelled. But it
With an E at the
was,
end.
yeah, we did a live stream. We interviewed some folks.
You
Yeah,
guys
you
did
did
great.
I watched.
Great job.
Oh, thank you
Oh,
guys.
sorry, Cole.
But it was hosted by the Riptides, which is the supporters group we're all part of. Whoop, hit myself again. And it was fun. I got to interview Justin and Quinn, and then on USG 18, which is another supporters group, their president was there, KB, and interviewed him as well. And it was,
And
dude, it was a
Julie.
blast actually.
Julie was on there too, right?
Julie was on there. Julie was the, again, inaugural interview on the pod and inaugural interview on the live stream. Julie
The
Christ.
opening act.
Yep. Oh, Julie just corrected me. It wasn't an interview. See, she's fact checking me in real time. It
Oh,
was
whatever, she was there.
it
Co-host.
co-host. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, set the stage. But that was a lot of fun, and I will be doing that again October 22nd at Novo in Mission Valley, in case anyone is wondering, and in case anybody
Nice.
wants to sit there and have me ask 9 questions about soccer in San Diego FC.
Nice.
Who
Oh,
wouldn't?
yeah. October 22nd, you say?
Yes, and it's at Novo, which is a restaurant at Mission Valley Mall, which that's the one with I guess Fashion. I always get mixed up between Fashion Valley and Mission Valley.
Mission Valley is the one with
Yes, with the
18
store.
threads. Yeah.
Yeah, with
I
the
learned
store.
that last weekend.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah. So for those people that know where 18 Threads is, Christopher, it's Novo is right next door. It's that one you walk, like if you can park in that parking lot where I think that should I say this? They park the Chrome Ball there. I think when they're not at Chrome Balls, right? The one facing Camino del Rio or something like that.
Great. Now it's gonna get vandalized.
Was that loud to anyone else but me?
Yeah.
I loved it
Just amount of
though.
It's like-
volume.
Freaking loved it. No, but that was great. And Novo is Brazilian style food.
Ooh, I love
I
that.
know. Yeah.
You said that was the 18th?
22nd. It's
22nd.
Tuesday.
Not
the
even close.
22nd.
Not even close.
Not
Completely
even
different.
4 days off.
But the carne asada is Friday the 18th.
Oh, okay. That's what's.
So it's just events all day long. You know, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here.
You're a busy man.
SDFC. As long as FCSC keeps doing shit, I'll keep showing up to it like a freaking mark, dude. Speaking of being a mark for SDFC, I have so much. Look at
Another scarf?
Nope. I'm just going to show you all the shit I have. Scarf.
This is great for the audio people.
Scarf.
Yeah, I know. Skip ahead to
What's he gonna say next?
8 minutes
Sorry,
ahead.
Ashley.
What's he
Skip
gonna say
scarf
One more
talk.
scarf. And then I have 4 shirts sitting over there.
Hell
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Awesome.
Um,
Love that drop.
I have like 7 pieces of merch, so I'm okay.
Dude, nice. I seriously I collected the stuff and I put it, and I did. I felt like a mark. I felt a little bit like, dude, what a
They got you
friggin-
right where they want you.
I know. What a little bitch I am.
Gotta support the team.
God, dude, that's what I tell myself every time I buy shit. It's like I'm supporting the team. I'm just excited to support a San Diego team. I'm not gonna
Exactly. There's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that. You're,
It's
Mark be damned.
It's the first time in Nate's
Oh.
life that he can support a San Diego team.
I'm so pumped. But speaking of San Diego, I commented somewhere they were talking about Chrome Ball. We talked about it. El Cajon is the 26. Thank you, Julie. And I commented Frank Zappa is from El Cajon, which Frank Zappa lived in El Cajon for a few years, formative years. So he was in his first bands and stuff like that when he lived in the area. And someone corrected me and was just like, I thought he was born in Baltimore and lived in LA. And it's just like, well, I mean, he grew up everywhere. He lived in Monterey and all that. And the reason I know this crap and the reason I bring it up is Matthew Lee, Christopher, you know Matthew Lee, who lives in
Sure do.
Newcastle, England now. was my roommate in San Diego for a long time, and him and I became really close friends. And Frank Zappa is his favorite, so I had to hear all this bullshit about Frank Zappa over and over and over again. So yeah, it was just funny. Just want to bring that up. But yeah, that's some San Diego connection, El Cajon connection. And then latest news on San Diego FC. The last thing is we can pre-order jerseys. What's up? Anybody
Nice.
anybody do that?
I was just looking at that right now. I was going to say when we talk about 18 threads, yeah, they obviously don't show them like what they're going to look like fully, like it has DirecTV coming soon. But I'm definitely pre-ordering a bunch of them. Me, my wife, probably get my kids one.
Dude, nice.
Very excited, dude. That's going to be the biggest thing when we can get kits. I cannot wait. Home away alternative. I'm so pumped for that.
Does it give
Different
you
names.
a ETA of when they'll be delivered or whatever released?
You
Yeah.
got to be in store to
They're-
pick them up physically, I think, as well.
Yeah, it says they're pre-sales. All pre-sales are final. The jersey will be personalized with a commemorative jock tag, making it a final sale. Blah, blah, blah. Orders will be available for pickup during jersey launch late 2024. So I'm guessing what I theorized the whole time was it'll probably be like early December or so for Christmas holiday time. That I bet they'll drop
That'd be
around
smart.
then. And then everybody will be able to get them because that's going to be a hot item for the holidays. So if they're smart, that's what they would do. Because I know my mom's going to say, "What do you want for Christmas?" And that'll be everybody. Will Give me
Yeah,
a kit.
jersey.
Yeah. But then who
That's-
do you get? That's the big fun part. You get Chucky. It's probably going to be their number one seller. Patty, I'm privy to. What or just blank. The options are endless.
I go with blank. I'm always blank these days, unless it's American that is doing well on a foreign team, then I will do that. Like obviously Pulisic and Chelsea, I had to get a fucking Pulisic Chelsea jersey.
Yeah.
He's so good. But yeah, I usually go blank personally. What are you gonna go Patty Colonial?
I do love me some Patty. Yeah, I mean, I want to see who else we sign. I assume we'll sign at least a couple more people before then. So Patty, I gotta say, I like his Premier League and championship experience, and he's so handsome that he's up there right now.
Nice. Christopher, you're just seething up there.
I'm not. I'm over it.
He's
Relax.
like, I'm gonna get a Tom Brady jersey and a Tom DeLonge jersey and
I love Tom DeLonge.
I'm angry again, Nathan. Fuming.
Quit poking the bear.
I know. I can't help it.
Colin of all people should know better to not poke the bear. He spent the night with one.
I was just gonna say, don't bring up bears around Colin.
He still hasn't watched that episode. I'm guessing.
It's okay. He doesn't.
Come again?
He's got PTSD and a lot of
Yeah,
trauma from
PTA.
injury.
Yeah,
PTA.
What Colin said, yeah, I'd like to see who else we're getting, but if I had to choose right now, I'd probably get a Marcus and Bartson jersey.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I think he's going to
Ooh,
score
yeah.
a lot of goals for us.
yeah.
nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of it for me on San Diego FC news. Speaking of Christian Pulisic, though, the U.S. just beat Panama 2-0. Pochettino's first game as manager. Did you guys watch it? Or I wasn't able to watch the goals, but from what I'm hearing, it was a solid performance, a plus.
Yeah, I watched the second half. It looked good. The first goal we had was very intricate, and then just a nice Pepe got I think the second one just kind of, I think it was Hispanic history, one of them.
Oh, Hispanic heritage.
That's the word I was looking for.
Man.
I think that's what. Yeah, so that was kind of fitting. But yeah, they look good. First, it's nice to get a win for the first game under Poch's regime. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
The goal we had was badass. Musa is not a big goal scorer, but I love him in central midfield. And if he can start scoring goals like that, like with driving runs and just finding himself in the right place at the right time, similar to like, it
Dude,
very much reminded me of like a Lampard or a Gerrard type goal where he just stormed up there. Pulisic had a beautiful ball across the goalie, and he just, calm as you like, finished it with a little like.
dude, and Anthony Robinson keeping the ball up the wing and fighting
Yeah,
off the
he's so
defender and
good.
then passing it to Pulisic perfectly was like that whole play, that whole buildup was sick. That was cool.
Yeah. That's exciting for Poach to get especially a clean sheet. I didn't get to watch it either. We were at dinner up after the escape room, but Nate kept sending me texts about it. I was having a conversation, be like, Chris, don't worry, it's still 0-0. And I was like, I know, dude. I just checked like 2 seconds ago. I don't need these updates. But then he sent me a clip. He sent me a clip of the goal, and I was like, all right, thanks, man. But yeah, clean sheet, your first ever career game as a manager is a pretty good starting off point.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, it was good. And Haji Wright assisted for Pepe on the second goal, which was cool to see. I think they both came on as subs. So your subs are making an impact. That is a good sign.
And Sargent started. I think he started.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And that's Potch knows. We've been saying the whole time Sargent needs to be starting. So it's good things are coming.
I hope so. Tim Ream started as captain. So yeah, that was good. We were just chit-chatting about the schedule being weird for MLS, which means fantasy this week was kind of kaput. There was just one game and none of us paid attention. So whatever, dude.
Trevor should hit the fantasy drop and then also just hit the quack right after.
Thank you, Duck.
Perfect.
That was awesome.
Ask and you shall receive.
So I guess we'll just go into quiz game.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I'm not
All right.
mad, guys.
Don't be
So-
mad.
Yeah,
Chris,
right,
listen
Chris.
to the man.
That was
Why you have to be
directed at
mad?
you.
All right.
Speaking of
Game.
Chris,
Life.
Chris
Life
was
is
our
me.
first champion. This is actually the first quiz game of the second season. This is
Round
the
two.
game. This is the very first quiz game. Blank
Forgot
slate.
about that.
Everybody, blank slate. We're at 0-0.
Let's
Look at
go.
us.
New
Real
season.
quick, before we get into it, can I just give props to Keegan for how he entered last week's episode? That was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. That was amazing.
Yeah,
Trevor,
that's
with
darn
your
funny.
drop, and then Trevor
Yeah.
Keegan just waving the towel. It was
Mhm.
amazing.
I watched that again. The drop that's what made it. It was so funny. Such
Wonderful.
great timing.
Only
It
thing
is.
that could have been made it better is if you really did just open your beer and just pour it all over your face.
I know.
I really have been
Prepared.
asked if like we plan stuff out first for Trev's drops, but nope, it's all Trev just being right on it. I almost tried to snap, but this is the messed up finger. Right on it, you know?
Starts spewing blood.
Best producer in town.
Yeah, he is. But quiz game. The theme is San Diego FC.
Ooh,
Oh, boy.
All right.
Oh,
That seems
no.
fitting.
Is this going to
Could
be
be
one of
bad.
those ones where we should know the answer? It's not multiple choice, and I'm just going to
I hope
embarrass
so.
myself.
Yeah.
I am
gonna
giving
cheat.
you multiple choice.
Thank
It is kind of
God.
it is
Dang.
it is more fun than anything else. I wanted the first one to be a little extra, and actually the answers, I won't be reading the answers. Trev will be playing the answers. So
Interesting.
the theme is I'm taking our players, right? Their birth dates. What is the the top Billboard single on their birthday? So
Wow,
dude. Come on.
right.
I like it.
I like this.
Their
I like this.
birthdays?
Good.
Oh,
They're
boy.
all going to be young. It'll be like when we were all in high school. or
I'll tell
maybe-
you. I'll tell you what their birthdays
we're
are,
old.
so you'll have an idea, and it is multiple choice. So
Okay.
it's all good.
Ace
It's
of base.
all good.
Yeah.
No
All
way
right.
they were alive when that came out.
Macarena?
You guys ready?
Also not.
I know.
Yeah.
All righty. Question number 1. Duran Ferree, born September 28th, 2006. 2006.
What?
It's my sister's
Oh
birthday.
my god.
Not 2006, but
What you said? What was the date? September 28th.
September
Two-
28th.
Of 2006.
Shout
was,
out Andrea.
2006. Yeah, shout out my sister.
Was the number 1 song at that time? Was it London Bridge by Fergie? Was it Buttons by the Pussycat Dolls? Was it Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake?
Oh man.
Is this for the year or the month, right? The whole year?
It's
Or for
literally
year?
the day. So how it works is that week.
Oh,
Yeah.
That
wow.
week will have, right? So
Just-
their birthday fell in that week, and that week has a top single.
big
the
Timberlake
charts.
fan. Sexy Back came out, I think, August 24th. So,
Was it that long ago too? Is like, am I that old?
Dude, we're
Sexy
old,
back?
bro.
Like it.
Yes.
Dude, hey,
that's like a
writing this
classic.
shit, writing this quiz game made me feel old as fuck because oh my God, yeah. Yeah, this did make me not old, but just definitely made me feel my age. That's for sure.
Mm,
All right, everybody got their answer written down.
Mhm.
yeah.
Trev,
I'm bringing sexy back.
Did
Told
we
you.
all get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually did. All right, let's go.
Nice,
I like this
nice.
with the little pop for the soundbite on the
Yeah, this is awesome.
answer.
Oh yeah.
Well
All right.
done.
Number 2, Marcus Barkson, born January 4th, 1996. Marcus Barkson was born in the 90s, in 96, late 90s. That fucking blows my mind. He was born the same year that we hosted the Olympics in Atlanta, right?
Oh wow.
It just I don't know. That's how I that's how my brain works. I have to associate it with other stuff. So was the top song and this is in the US, by the way. So we're in the US and
It's not in Norway. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
I
this is
thought you
not
were
the
gonna do
Norwegian
that.
top.
Yeah.
I was
I thought
not
you were
going to
gonna
do
go
that.
Norway.
I
Is
was
it
gonna ask that
Shingalapala and Salahala
Yeah.
or Holy Skilling Gillibilly?
Exactly.
Yes, that's actually my
B.
favorite song. My favorite Finnish song.
B.
No, Marcus, was it One Sweet Day by Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men? Was it Gangster's Paradise by Coolio?
Mm.
Or was it Breakfast at Tiffany's by Deep Blue Something?
Ooh, wow.
I hope I'm right because I just want to hear this song.
Yeah, same.
I know
Yeah.
it, but I hope this is a curveball.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Damn it!
Nice.
Keegan got
Mariah
it.
Carey?
I got it.
All right, so
I
Keegan
think-
has 2.
Were you hoping for Gangsta's Paradise, Colin? Yeah, me too.
I just wanted to hear it as well, but I knew I don't think that was a #1 song. It's a classic.
With that movie that with
Dangerous Minds.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer. Thank you. That's what I was going. Yeah, I
That's
thought
true,
for
yeah.
sure it would have topped the charts.
So I think that did like a couple weeks later. And I'm
Oh.
using dude, that's the thing
Yeah.
is it'll give you a list of songs. So I was able to the multiple choice. I was able to pick songs that were also popular at the same time to try and mess you up, you know.
I like it.
It's a great game.
It made it a lot easier for me. All right. Yepa Tabarskov was born March 12th, 1993.
Oh, March, fellow
Wow.
Pisces.
Yeah. All righty. It was the #1 song, Informer by Snow, A Whole New World from the Aladdin soundtrack, or I'm Every Woman by Whitney Houston.
Oh man.
That's hard because it's like
Let's go.
Is that Mario?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mario 64.
Man, speaking of being old.
right.
You guys got your answers down? Do it, Trev.
What song is that?
Informer
Informer.
by Snow.
Oh,
That was
That's it.
Aladdin. Damn.
I got Mariah. I did Mariah Carey. What'd you get, Chris? You get it?
Mariah Carey wasn't even listed on
Or
that
I mean,
one.
Carey
Whitney
was
Houston.
not.
Whitney, Mariah.
I guessed
Divas,
Informer.
you know.
It was a lucky guess. I don't even recognize that song. It was just a lucky guess.
You
Yeah, I
don't
was like,
recognize that
even-
song? The white
No.
guy who does the Jamaican rap style, he's Canadian, Snow.
Mm-mm.
You
don't know
would
who
do
that is
I
either.
wish I should have put like more of it in, but I didn't want to get flagged on YouTube. So that's why it's so short. You guys
I'll
don't
have to
remember?
look it up
Oh,
later.
I think we got the gist of it by that
White guy
top, so.
rapping. maybe.
Great. Hey, this song is literally about him stabbing somebody and then somebody snitched on him. And the song is about him saying he's gonna shoot the person that snitched on him. And that when that video was released, he was literally in prison, by
Oh,
the
wow.
way.
Wow.
I love-
what a
Just so you know.
I love when they rap about the crimes. There's that great Key and Peele skit about that too. But it's like, I'll
dude,
kill
Bobby-
you on February 13th at
They-
9:57. I came up and I shot you in the head. Like,
Dude, no,
it's so stupid.
There's literally videos of like them playing Bobby Schmurder in court and like
Yeah.
the attorney playing it and linking it via his lyrics. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But
all that drill
hey,
rap.
question number 4. Chucky Lozano, born July 30th, 1995, was a top song. Kiss from a Rose by Seal,
Ooh.
Boombastic by Shaggy, or
Oh.
Waterfalls by TLC.
Oh man, that's tough. Three big songs.
Oh man.
Oh, dear.
That British Nate. What is that? Is that like a bottle? What is that? Is like
It's
a
like
bottle?
donk. Someone get hit on the head.
Oh. Boop.
Sounds very Three Stooges. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Do it.
Damn it.
That's
wait.
a good song.
Too easy.
TLC.
Yeah,
TLC.
TLC.
Oh, I
Don't go
got it.
making
That's all I
phony
wrote.
calls.
TLC.
So is Keegan winning right now?
Yes, sir.
What do you have,
I,
Keeg?
I have two.
I got
Three?
three.
You have three?
Yeah, I
I
got
only
TLC
have-
right.
Keegan has 3.
Oh, I thought you were.
Oh.
I didn't realize you were celebrating. It looked like you were
Well, I'm
angry.
out again.
All right, last question. Question number 5. Patty McNair.
Bad A.
He was born April 27th, 1995 as well. Same as Chucky. Was the top song Big Papa by Notorious B.I.G., This Is How We Do It by Montel Jordan, or Strong Enough by Sheryl Crow?
Ooh, Cheryl's a sneaky pick in there. The Crow. Hmm.
The Crow.
Yeah,
Some
from
good
the
bangers,
Office.
man.
I love that.
Dwight's favorite movie.
Yeah.
He's
I love
walking
it
away
just-
all sad.
It's all quiet and he just goes,
Yeah.
Crow.
Crow.
I think I'm gonna get this wrong.
That's the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Guys ready?
Of
Do it.
This is how we do it.
Got it.
course it was that song.
I only got 2, but
You
shit.
get it, Chris?
I did, yeah. Oh, do you have a
We got it.
tiebreaker, Nate?
3 to 3. All right.
Three.
Alexander Mighton. He is the tiebreaker, a 6th player.
Oh.
Alexander was born. I didn't write his birthday down. I'm so sorry, Alexander. Alexander, what's his middle name? I had it before. Oh, I had it. I used to know
The
these
great.
off the top of my head.
Strong
Seriously.
and Alexander Strong and Mighton. That's pretty cool.
That's a good one.
What was his middle name? I literally wrote it in the title of the episode. Oh, I was hoping I would come up with it, but I didn't.
Yeah, we'll get it next time.
Okay,
Not this time.
not this time. But I want to give you guys some reference. That's not fair. I got to give you the time frame, I
It
guess.
doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter,
just
right?
pick it. Yeah.
You should be able to know by the other like all the
Yeah.
choices I give you, right? All
Just flip a coin.
Alex
Yeah.
Mighton. Was this song his unknown birthday? Was it Ain't It Funny by J-Lo and Ja Rule, In the End by Linkin Park, or Blurry by Puddle of Mud?
Wow. If it's Lincoln Park, that's a freaking trip. Don't bonk me.
All right.
Good to go.
I should have picked that.
Ain't
With
it
the
funny?
J-Lo one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
J-Lo one? I got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I knew it.
Christopher!
Yeah.
You just damn.
I wanted
Came
it to
from
be Linkin
behind.
Park.
All right.
Good.
Continuing
do
my
you-
winning ways,
Son of a
baby.
bitch.
Off to a
By
good
the-
start.
By the
God
way,
damn.
do you guys know what the number one song was when Mikey Varas was born in 1982? March something.
Rolling
something.
Stones, something or other.
December
White Snake?
7th. December
Oh,
7th, 1982.
Oh,
like,
no,
like maybe
Never forget.
let's say a Michael Jackson song.
no, dude, it's Hey Mickey, you're so fine. You're so
Oh.
fine. I'm like,
Mickey.
No, I was wrong, Trev. I literally double checked myself after. So I thought, so okay.
Wow, Trev feels so betrayed right now.
I
know,
know,
Trevor's
and I'm
like, what
so
the hell?
glad we didn't get to that point because I literally checked it right before this, and I was like, "Oh fuck, dude, it is." So okay, Julie and I had a conversation on this, and it was like this weird in between.
Jolie. It's not, hey, Mickey, you're so fine.
I not even close. Tempo and everything.
Christopher, oh, you kill me. But yeah, all right, Christopher.
Good
look
job,
at
Chris.
you winning
Great,
the
great
first.
job. Good stuff.
Winning the
I want
first
that,
quiz game of season 2. That
that
Tatis
bobblehead, baby.
bobblehead.
Oh yeah, we're playing for old Tatis.
Oh,
right?
that's
I-
right.
Chris, I owe you another gift for winning the first season.
Don't
I
worry
think I'm
about
just
it.
I'm just gonna give you the poster I've been meaning to give you. I'll just get it framed and present it to you as a
Here's
gift
your
for the
birthday
first
present
season.
from 5 years ago. Way to win the quiz game.
Dude, it was actually yeah, maybe even longer than that ago. But holy crap. But yeah, that was a fun quiz game. I like that. Maybe we'll try to do more stuff like that.
That was great.
I like that
Very
one.
good.
That was
That
fun.
well done.
Good job.
Well done. You guys are a bunch of collaborators.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Trev. Thank you for the help, my friend. Much appreciated.
Stay tuned. Maybe an episode soon. You might see some cool stuff. You know,
Ooh.
A little
Teaser.
tease.
Go on.
You will.
I don't want to ruin it.
All right.
Right,
fair.
just keep an
Stay
eye out,
tuned
ear to
then.
the ground.
Yeah, it's what you call a tease, guys. A
It'll-
Ear to the ground. Gabbo,
It'll-
Gabbo, Gabbo.
You'll know it's there when you see it, you know?
And it'll be definitely one you'll want to watch on YouTube.
Oh,
Oh,
It'll
most
be a
apps.
viewer one. Yeah.
Yes.
Most
Chris,
Very
go,
visually
you're open. Go,
appealing.
Chris. Over.
Run.
Run, here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh,
You ran out of bounds.
Go fuck
You're still running.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Wow, the old double whistle.
Oh,
well, I
man.
think
It's
Ron
because
Burgundy.
the first one they thought that it was from the stands, so all the players
Yeah.
stopped. They thought it was
Mm.
you see that shit happen all
Oh,
the time.
Okay.
GT fans.